Yo, master yourself, fam. Want to dodge punches like Neo or counter like you're reading minds? Reflexes are the key. Strength alone won't cut it if you can't react quickly. That's why I've got 10 forbidden reflex hacks. Secret drills that feel like cheating. These techniques are designed to make you untouchable in a fight. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned fighter, these drills will give you the edge you need. Try them out, drop your favorite in the comments, and let's get sharper together. Smash that like, and let's dive right in. Imagine a punch coming at you fast. You don't have time to think. Your body needs to react before your brain even registers what's happening. Grab a friend and stand in your fighting stance. Have them clap randomly, and when you hear it, fire off a jab or cross as fast as possible. The goal is to trigger an immediate reaction. Do 3 sets of 20 claps, staying loose and relaxed. Stiffness will slow you down. After just a week of practicing this, your punches will feel like lightning strikes. The more consistent you are, the faster your reactions will be. Practice daily, and soon you'll be outsmarting your opponent's strikes. Tag me on Instagram with your fastest jab. Let's see who's got the quickest reflexes in the Master Yourself fam. Shadowboxing is like a personal dojo where you can fight an invisible opponent. Set up in front of a mirror, feet shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent, hands guarding your chin. Start throwing jabs, crosses, and hooks for 3 rounds of 2 minutes. After every second punch, imagine a counterattack coming at you. Slip left, slip right, or duck. Keep your eyes on your reflection's chest, focusing on timing and rhythm. Add random bob and weaves every 10 seconds to mimic dodging a combo. By the end of this, you'll feel like a ninja, smooth, quick, and untouchable. Record your shadowboxing session and post it in the comments. I'd love to see your flow light up. Pro fighters predict punches by watching the body, not the fists or face. Stand 6 feet from a partner, focusing on their movements. Watch their feet, shoulders, and hips. Call out what you see, left foot steps, right shoulder dips, and so on. Do this for 2 minutes a day, keeping your gaze soft and scanning for subtle body movements. Soon, you'll spot a kick coming from the hip or a punch from the shoulder dip. UFC champions like John Jones use this method to read opponents like an open book. After a few days, you'll catch those tells before the strike even happens. Start practicing and share how many cues you spotted today in the comments. This drill is deceptively simple, but incredibly effective for developing reflex speed. Grab a tennis ball and have your friend hold it at shoulder height, about 3 feet away. Without warning, they drop it, and your job is to catch it with one hand before it hits the ground. Do 3 sets of 10 drops per hand, focusing on staying balanced and quick. If that's too easy, try catching it with both hands, or have your partner toss it side to side. You'll be moving faster and reacting with precision, like slipping a punch. The more you practice, the quicker your reflexes will be. After just 5 days, you'll start feeling lightning fast. Film your quickest catch and share it in the comments. Let's see who has the fastest hands. The double-end bag mimics a counterattack, swinging back quickly after each punch. Set it up or tie a tennis ball on a string between 2 points and start with light jabs and crosses. Keep your eyes locked on the bag's movement. As it rebounds, you'll need to react. Slip, block, or weave under it, like you're dodging a real punch. Don't chase the bag. Wait for it to come to you and react in real time. Add random ducks or slips to mimic evading a flurry of punches. For an extra challenge, vary your punch speed, quick jabs, and slow hooks to keep the bag guessing. After 30 days of training, you'll move like a pro. Start the drill and tag me on Instagram with your slickest combo. I can't wait to see your flow. Clap push-ups are perfect for firing up your nerve speed and making your body react faster. Drop into a push-up, explode off the ground, and clap mid-air before landing softly. Aim for 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps, keeping your form crisp and your core engaged. If that's too tough, start with regular push-ups and add a quick hand tap at the top for a week. This builds fast twitch muscle fibers and strengthens your upper body. After 2 weeks, challenge yourself by clapping twice in mid-air. You'll start to feel your reactions improving, and your jab will become automatic. Let's see how many clean clap push-ups you can do. Drop your best set in the comments. Exhaustion can make you slow, but if you train under stress, you'll stay sharp even when winded. Sprint for 30 seconds, then shadow shadowbox for 30 seconds, focusing on slipping, blocking, and ducking. Repeat this for 5 rounds with minimal rest. Even when your lungs are burning, your hands need to stay up, like you're in the 3rd round of a fight. This builds stamina, so you'll remain untouchable when the fatigue hits. Add a light jab after each defensive move for an extra challenge. Push through round 5, and you'll feel like a machine. Share how many rounds you crushed in the comments. I'd love to see your progress. Schulte tables train your eyes to process chaos quickly, just like in a fight. Use a 5x5 grid of numbers and scan it for 10 seconds. Call out random numbers like 12, 5, 20. Do 3 sets daily, focusing on accuracy rather than speed. You can add distractions like loud music to simulate real fight conditions. As you practice, you'll begin to spot body movements and subtle shifts, like a twitch before a punch. Soon, you'll be able to read your opponent's body like an open book. Share your progress. How fast can you scan the grid and catch the numbers? Top fighters don't just react, they predict their opponent's next move. During light sparring, focus on the rhythm of your partner's movements. Do they step before a kick? Do they pause before a punch? Spend 3 rounds of 2 minutes focusing on these body movements and counteracting them. Mix up your rhythm so your opponent doesn't catch on. Once you start reading their moves, you'll control the fight's pace. For a challenge, try calling out their patterns aloud to speed up your reaction time. Start predicting their next move and share your progress in the comments. Now, it's time to put everything together with sparring. Spar with a partner at 50% intensity for 3 rounds of 3 minutes. Focus on slipping, blocking, and countering based on the cues you've trained to spot. Don't freeze after missing a move. Just flow and reset. Record your sparring session and review it like a coach. You'll start to feel untouchable after a month of training this way. For an added challenge, focus on 1 defensive move per round, like only slipping. Let's see how many clean slips or counters you can land. Drop your score in the comments. And that's a wrap, Master Yourself fam. You've got 10 forbidden reflex hacks to make you untouchable in a fight and in life. Start with tennis ball drops or shadowboxing and practice daily. Which hack are you trying first? Drop it in the comments, smash that like button, and hit subscribe for more tips. Share this with a friend who needs to dodge punches like a pro. Keep mastering yourself, and I'll see you in the next one.